Welcome back, dear viewers. First question is, how is the Vice President of India elected? Direct election at the national level, nomination by the President, direct election from among Lok Sabha MPs and MLAs of the Legislative Assembly, direct election by MPs of Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha. Correct option is D. Direct election by MPs of Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha. The Vice President is elected by the members of the electorate consisting of both houses of parliament by the single transferable vote according to the system of proportional representation. Question number 2. Which amendment of the Indian Constitution has been made to strengthen the Panchayati Raj system? 73rd, 56th, 68th, 81st. Correct option is A. 73rd Amendment. The Panchayati Raj system has been strengthened by the 73rd Constitutional Amendment Act 1992. By this amendment, a provision has been made for the establishment of Panchayati Raj in the entire India by adding part 9 and Article 243 to 243 Clause A and Schedule 11 in the Constitution. Question number 3. In which state was Panchayati Raj first introduced? Gujarat, Rajasthan, Bihar, Andhra Pradesh. Correct option is B. Rajasthan. In 1957, the Balwant Rai Mehta Committee submitted its report to the Parliament. On this basis, of which a new Panchayati Raj system was established in India. The new Panchayati Raj system formed on the basis of this act was formally inaugurated by Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru on October 2nd, 1959 in Nagaur district of Rajasthan. Question number 4. The President holds office for a term of 5 years. From the date of his election, from the date fixed by the Parliament, from the date he enters upon his office from the date declared by the Election Commission. Correct option is C. From the day he enters his office. According to Article 56 of the Indian Constitution, the President of India remains in office from the day of he assumes office. Question number 5. A case related to the election of the President is referred to the Supreme Court, to the Electoral College, to the Election Commission, to the Parliament. Correct option is A. The Supreme Court. Disputes related to the election of President, Vice President, and Prime Minister of India are decided by the Honorable Supreme Court. Question number 6. By which provision of the Indian Constitution has untouchability been abolished? Article 14, Article 21, Article 17, Article 19. Correct option is C. Article 17. Untouchability has been abolished by Article 17 of the Constitution. In order to abolish untouchability and make it a punishable offence, Article 17 of the Constitution provides that untouchability is abolished and its practice in any form is prohibited. Question number 7. What is the elimination age prescribed by membership of the Legislative Assembly? 18 years, 25 years, 21 years, no age limit. Correct option is B, 25 years. The minimum age for membership of Legislative Assembly of any state is 25 years. The minimum age for membership of Lok Sabha is also 25 years. The minimum age for membership of the State Legislative Council is 30 years, while the minimum age for the membership of Rajya Sabha is 30 years. The minimum age for candidates for the post of President and Vice President is 35 years. By the 61st Constitutional Amendment, the minimum age for becoming an Indian voter has been reduced to 18 years. First, it was 21 years. Question number 8. Which President of India has completed 2 consecutive terms? Dr. Radhakrishnan, Dr. Rajendra Prasad, Dr. Zakir Hussain, both A and B. Correct option is B, Dr. Rajendra Prasad. Dr. Rajendra Prasad, the first president of the independent India, completed 2 consecutive terms. His tenure was from 26 January 1950 to 13 May 1962. Question number 9. On which date was the Constitution of India adopted? (26 January 1950, 26 November 1959, 26 January 1949, 15 August 1947. Correct option is 26 November 1949. It was passed on November 26, 1949 with the signature of the chairman of the Constitutional Assembly. The Constitution of India came into force on January 26, 1950. This constitution was signed by 284 members of the Constituent Assembly. Question number 10. How is the president elected in India? Direct, by member of Rajya Sabha, by member of Lok Sabha, indirect voting. Correct option is D, indirect voting. In India, the president is elected on the basis of single transferable vote according to the indirect method. The president is elected by the elected representatives of parliament and state legislative assembly. Question number 11. Who prepares the president's address to the parliament? The president himself, the speaker of Lok Sabha, chairman of Rajya Sabha, union cabinet. Correct option is D, union cabinet. After every election, the president addresses the joint sitting of both houses in the first session of parliament and at the beginning of the first session of every year. This address is prepared by the union cabinet. Question number 12. Which amendment of the constitution has been made to strengthen the Panchayati Raj system? 73rd, 42nd, 81st, 44th. Correct option is A, 73rd. The 73rd amendment of the constitution has been done to strengthen the Panchayati Raj system, and it came into force on April 24th, 1993. By this, 16 new articles and the 11th schedule have been added to part 9 of the constitution. It provides that the new Panchayati system will be three-tiered, with the Gram Sabha at the bottom and shall perform the duties conferred by the State Legislative Assembly. Question number 13. The retirement age of a High Court judge is 65 years, 60 years, 62 years, 58 years. Correct option is C, 62 years. Every judge of the High Court shall be appointed by the President. It making the appointment, the President shall consult the Chief Justice of High Court in the direction of the appointment of the Chief Justice of India. The retirement age of a High Court judge is 62 years. Question number 14. When was the state emblem adopted by India government? August 15, 1948, October 2nd, 1947, January 26, 1948, January 26, 1950. Correct option is D, January 26, 1950. The national emblem of India is a replica of the top of the lion pillar of Ashoka at Sarnath, Varanasi. In the lion pillar of Sarnath, the four lions are sitting facing each other in all four directions. These lions are symbol of courage and strength. There is a dharma chakra in its base part. A bull and horse are inscribed in the chakra. The ox is a symbol of hard work and horse is a symbol of strength. This national emblem started being used on government seals, books, papers and coins, etc. from 26th January 1950. Question number 15. When can the President dissolve the Lok Sabha? On the recommendation of Chief Justice of India, on the recommendation of Lok Sabha, on the recommendation of Union Cabinet, on the recommendation of the Rajya Sabha. Correct option is C, on the recommendation of the Union Cabinet. The President can dissolve the Lok Sabha on the recommendation of the Cabinet. But if a government laws a no confidence motion presented on the floor of Parliament, then the decision of the Cabinet is not binding on the President. He, President, can invite any other party to form the government or even dissolve the Lok Sabha. It depends on the discretion of the President. Question number 16. Reservation for women in panchayats has been given by amendments in the Indian Constitution, that is 17th Amendment of 1992 AD, 73rd Amendment of 1992 AD, 74th Amendment of 1992 AD, 77th Amendment of 1994 AD. Correct option is B, 73rd Amendment of 1992 AD. Through the 73rd Constitutional Amendment of Indian Constitution 1992, it was arranged that women belonging to scheduled castes and scheduled tribes get reservation. Thanks. Please subscribe and press bell icon. If you are watching this video on Facebook, please follow us